Hello, good morning. Welcome back to Tarot Time with Andy. This is my vibrational reading. Please do your own research for entertainment purposes and allegedlys. I have a new camera angle here going on. It's a new stand. I'm giving it a try. Let me know if this angle is fine. I prefer overhead because I want everyone to see everything, but I know some people get vertigo. That's why I haven't really stuck with this angle, because some people really have a problem with it. So just let me know how you feel about it. It's my personal favorite, but anyways, I try to satisfy you guys, not myself. So anyways, this new holder hopefully will work. So here we go. I would like to just do a general energy spread on how Harry and Meghan are feeling about that New York trip. And how do they feel about each other right now? How do they feel everything went? And if you hear any commotion in the background, that is just the two schnauzers going at it. Because Penelope's currently playing with some paper, getting into some kind of something. She's always getting into something, you guys. Always. I can't wait till she gets a little bit older and less rebellious. She is such a naughty girl. All right, so anyways, so how is that going to go? How did that trip go, that New York trip? How is it going? How do they feel about it? How do they feel about it? How do they feel about it? Spirit guides and angels, please be clear. How do they feel about that trip, their New York trip, and the success of it? How do they feel about the success of that New York trip or failure? Give me the results of that. Give me the results. How do they feel about it? So that wants out. Oh boy. Victory. They think it's a win. Okie dokie. So they think they're winning. There's my handful there. I will show you. There we go. But we have Knight of Cups in reverse. Harry is not too pleased with the whole idea. No, he's not. He's just not willing to do it. He doesn't want New York. He really, really does not want New York. So he's moody. He was very moody. He was feeling very moody in the situation. Oh, you two stop it. See, they're down there fighting. And we have Two of Wands in reverse. So he doesn't, this fork in the road, looking out at the world, So I think basically he doesn't want it. He doesn't necessarily want that fork in the road. They don't have any fork in the roads. They're kind of they're at a standstill. They got to make some decisions. I think that's why they're making this move. And no one wants to partner up with them. That's why we have the two, and they're low vibration. Nobody really wants them, aren't excited about them. There's no excitement for them in front of the world. And so that's been in the past position here. So yeah, there's just no fork in the road. So I think this is definitely a desperate call. And then we have here the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. So she has not succeeded at her goals. That goal of being that self-sufficient, strong female who is looked at, with admiration for her accomplishments. She really hasn't gotten to that position, and that's what she's striving for. And he is not happy. So let's see, what else do I have here? I have here, they know they're liars. They know they're liars with the Seven of Swords, but it's in reverse position. So they know that they've been punished. They feel like they've been publicly punished with this here because no one wants to partner with them. They feel publicly punished, and now they want to make amends. So they're trying to publicly make amends, and they're not happy. We got the Sun in reverse. Not happy. Okay. And then I have here, ooh, rock bottom. They're at a rock bottom. Okay. So she's feeling it. She's feeling it. She wants to feel it. She was hoping for a win. He's moody. She's not who she wants to be. No paths are open to him in front of the world. They're liars. They've been caught out, and they want to make amends, but they're at a Ten of Swords bottom, and they're unhappy. They're a miserable couple, bottom line. But she really is desperate to win. She's got to win. That's the narc in her, man. You got to win. And the lying. Lying is like breathing to them. They often do hit that Ten of Swords bottom, rock bottom, because their ego's affected. But it doesn't take much for someone to come along and fill that ego balloon, and they're up and running again. They just recycle everybody. So they don't stay here usually very long. They're very good at actually picking themselves up. If anyone gives them any fuel, they're into this position, you know. But unfortunately, the fuel doesn't last for very long. The fuel gets stale. I know Harry's fuel is very, very, very stale for her right now, and it gives her no pleasure, absolutely no pleasure. And he's not getting any pleasure also. And he's just not happy. I don't think he thinks they can win, but he does a good job of hiding it. Under the surface, we have here defiance and victory. So they are fighting. They're fighting to recover their image. They're still in fight mode, you know. So this is subconsciously, they're still in fight mode and to win. And in the center of the situation, what do I have here? Justice in reverse. So with the justice in reverse, dishonesty, unfairness. So they know everywhere they go, they're dishonest, they're liars, everybody knows it. So they're very aware. They're very aware that they've been called out. That's what that's all saying. So I'd say they're not in a very great place. They're not in a great place. Not at all. Not at all. Let's get some more cards and let's find out Harry alone. Let's get Harry individually. Harry all by himself. What is Harry going to do? What is Harry going to do? I'm just going to pull 3 cards and then I'll clarify 3 cards because sometimes you can go much deeper with just those 3 cards. That's what I will do with this approach. Harry. Come on, Harry. Harry, Harry, Harry. Harry, Harry. I'm going to use a little Florida water. Here we go. Harry. Harry. Boom. That's Harry. Triangulation, betrayal, deceit, brokenhearted. He knows this is what he's doing to everybody. Not too happy about it. He's triangulated everybody. So he's not in a good place. Not at all. Within the lovers. Yeah, the lovers have done this to everybody. They have done it to everybody. And unstable home. They're very unstable within the home. That speaks volumes right there. Yeah, they're just brokenhearted with each other too. So they just created misery and they know it. Public knows it too. So let's clarify the lovers and get down into that lovers. Clarify the lovers. What's going on between the lovers? What's going on between the lovers? Lovers also is duality, partnerships. And it's also, lovers is also, you have a choice. You have a choice whether or not you want that duality or not. Because lovers really is a duality. And it's supposed to be about, you know, gaining harmony, you know, harmonious here. But they don't have it. There's that lack of stability. So this card here shows the moon. They are struggling. We got the moon energy. So between the lovers, they're liars, deception, fears, unplanned path, and in the dark side. So they don't know what they're doing. They have no idea what they're doing. They just throw spaghetti at the wall and see what sticks, basically. I've said that many times in the past. And yeah, lie, 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 lie. It's like this whole, everything is about lies to them. Lies and deception. It's like Hollywood. Oh boy. And we do have the partnership in reverse. So they're truly not partners. They're not partners. And we have here Page of Wands. Page of Wands upright. So with the Page of Wands, they have untapped potential. They've got ideas, they've got new possibilities, and childlike enthusiasm. So they're still enthusiastic, even though they lie to everybody and they're really not partners. And the duality is a choice and a decision between them. And they're unstable at home. So let's clarify the home. Let's clarify the Four of Wands. Let's clarify the Four of Wands. Four of Wands. So Harry knows that nothing is stable here, and they're truly not partners. Four of Wands. Tell me about how Harry feels being at home with her. How does Harry feel being at home with her? How does Harry feel being at home with her? How does Harry feel being at home with her? How does Harry feel about being at home with her? Okay, there we go. He feels like a Page of Pentacles. And then this one's out too. And the Knight of Wands in reverse with the happy family in reverse. So lack of, he's just not satisfied. He doesn't want to be there. So with the Page of Pentacles, he feels like he has to be studious and academic. He's got a lot to learn. So she basically tells him, you have a lot to learn, Harry. And you need to learn to be studious. You got to learn all this stuff. So she's sort of being his teacher, I would say. She's his parent. She's acting like a mother. And he has got no enthusiasm. That warrior energy, enthusiasm is in reverse. That just do it energy is in reverse because he's just not happy. That family card, abundance in reverse. It is an ending closure card. He is miserable. He's just miserable. So it's not looking too good for them. Let's get the Three of Swords. Three of Swords. What is it about the communication? What is it about the communication? Here we go. We've got here the Hangman in reverse. Communication. So they're selfish. There's that selfish position. There's the lack of self-sacrifice. Not willing to self-sacrifice himself. He's lazy. The Hangman in reverse. He's not willing to even take a new perspective. He won't take a new perspective on anything. He's really stuck in his own head, basically. Not willing to look at a new perspective or a crossroad of how he can change himself even. Totally not self-sacrificial. He is not willing to be that working, hard-working royal. He is that lazy guy. Very lazy. And there goes my puppies barking, like I said. Just ignore them. Ah, there they go. It's just schnauzers, you guys. Oh, someone must be delivering a package for me. And here we go. Yes, so he is selfish, and he knows he needs to hammer away, and he knows he's got to hammer away at working on himself and working on a living, making a living. He doesn't want this perspective. He doesn't want this perspective. He's unhappy with this perspective. It makes him miserable, the fact that he has to do this, because he's not really used to having to worry about this. So it makes him completely miserable. Heartache. You know, he's got to create the money. He's got to expand, and it just creates this misery in him, and it also makes him feel revengeful, and that's why we see that revenge in his heart, is because he's got to do this now. He put himself in this position, so now he's going to become revengeful, a betrayer, you know, someone who can't move forward, create sorrow, divide, vengeance. In this position, this is someone who's going to go apologize, you know, and give a real true apology and have some healing. He's not in that position yet. He's not ready to heal. He's not ready to really truly heal any rifts because he can't take a new perspective, and he's selfish. He's too selfish and petulant because he doesn't like to work. He doesn't want to hammer away at anything. So he really has a hard time admitting fault, which puts him into a sort of a narcissist trait. He can't apologize. He has a hard time apologizing. He is so spoiled. They did a lousy job raising this kid, okay? Nobody treated his narcissism. He is a covert narcissist. He does have some capabilities. He's gotten more severe being with her, but I think he is a covert narc. I know a lot of people say, oh, he has empathy, he has this, he has that. I've seen him before. But, you know, that could be just kind of a mask. I don't know. He's really sank, and so he just tanked. He's tanked himself. Yeah, I'm trying to talk over my loud barking dogs. Sorry. They're really obnoxious. Okay, here we go. Let's get some more. Let's get some more on that Pentacle card, that Eight of Pentacles. Let's get some information. Why does he have such a hard time working? Why does Harry have such a hard time working? What is it about Harry working? Why does this guy have such a hard time with this? He's so immature. Justice. Justice. So he thinks he's basically right. He thinks all truth will come out. Maybe he's waiting for the truth to come out about them, possibly. But he just thinks that's the truth and the right thing. So I guess that's entitlement. I would say that's entitlement in a lot of. He thinks it's it's fair and balanced. Fair and balanced for him not to work because he's a royal. That's just how I feel about it. He thinks it's totally fair and balanced. Hey, I am who I am. I really don't have to. It's a justified thing. What else about him not wanting to work? Not wanting to work. Why does Harry have such a problem with working? He truly struggles with the idea of being a self-sufficient man making money. Why is he so weak? Why is he so weak? Why is he so weak? Well, he's so weak because of her emotions. Queen of Cups. So she's kind of nurturing him into that position. She does it with the Queen of Cups energy, keeping the eye on the prize. So she's nurturing him to be what she wants. She's nurturing him into that position, basically. And let's keep our eye on the prize, even though he's resistant. So she is trying to get him to do it, actually. She really is. So he's just, that's mommy. Mommy's kind of making me do it. It's the she's being the mother. She's like his mother. Yeah, he's really stubborn. Stubborn and petulant, that's what we always say. Let's get some Kipper. Hope this angle's working for you. Let's get some Kipper. I have this stand taped down so it doesn't fall over. It's actually a selfie stick, you guys, that I have taped down. Here we go. Long selfie stick. Here we go. But I really like the handle on it. It's really holding the camera really nice and solid. Here we go. Yes, back to work. Yeah, he doesn't want this. This whole hard work here. He knows he's got to work hard. And this is not the career card. This is something where you're getting down and dirty working. Getting down and dirty working. Yep. And yeah, within the marriage. Ooh, it's a dirty job. It's a dirty job to work on this marriage. It's a lot of work to work on this marriage. This marriage is effort. Lots of hard work. It's labor to keep this going. And sudden wealth in reverse. They're not getting the rich quick like they thought they would. It's not panning out. And it's causing him despair. Lots of despair. And the courtship is in reverse as a result. So they're not hitting it off too well, as we know. Under the surface, he is the main focus here. He's the main male. In the center of it, we have here, she is the main female. So marriage is trashed. And I also have the official in reverse. No longer official. High honor in reverse. Not doing too good. So yeah, and they're being they're getting really concerned with the situation, as they should. Let's get some dark energy. Let's get some dark energy. Wow. That fell over, but this came out first. I'm taking it, and this is gilded regret. Total regret. Feeling regret. As they should. And let's get some a spirit animal. Let's get a fun spirit animal card. Spirit animal on this marriage and this situation. New York, their new dreams. Okay, what do we have here? We've got the Cosmo egg. That's a really good card, actually. Cosmo egg. Cosmo egg. That is page 205. That is completion, harmony, infinite within. So they're trying to get that, the infinity is never ending. And the Cosmo Egg is a final card in the journey of the animal spirit deck. It represents the unfolding of cosmic consciousness. So yeah, they think that they're going to be like the ultimate conscious. That's what this whole spiritual thing that they think they're doing. They have a, let's see, they're trying this, yeah, they tread the path for quite some time, and through self-effort and grace, we experience self-realization. So he might be getting some self-realization, yeah. He's getting and there's fragmentation of modern life. It's through the power of this card that we are reminded of the cosmic contract written at the beginning. So this is very karmic relationship. This was a journey he was supposed to go down, unfortunately, and he is getting awareness. They're both aware that they're screwed. They're both aware that they're liars, deception, and they try and put this out that they are the ultimate consciousness, harmony. But it's looking to me like they're not, that is what they're striving to look like. But let's ask the deck, what's going to be the end result? Spirit animal-wise. What will be the end result spirit animal-wise? What will be the end result spirit animal-wise? Oh, I can't take that one. No, I can't. Okay. What will be the end result, spirit animal-wise, with these two? What will be the end result with these two? The end result with these two. End result. Fox energy. Sneaky. Well, usually with my other decks, the fox is someone who's sneaky and you cannot trust. Lies, deception. So there are lies and deception. With all the other decks, the fox, I'm just sticking with it. The fox is just someone you don't trust, and they're trying to make people think they're the ultimate cosmo, they are ultimate consciousness. We are the ultimate conscious warriors for society, but they're complete lying fox. Complete lying fox. But I will open the book and see what else the fox says, and it will probably be a more positive spin, but not when it applies to this couple. We know that. Okay, 71. 71. Fox. Smart, strong partner or mate, wise teacher. When in balance, it's magical, ingenious teacher. So yeah, they think they're going to be teachers. Teachers of consciousness. That's what it's saying. Teachers of consciousness. But we know that they're lies, deception, sneaky fox. Can't be trusted when it comes to them. Let's get some wisdom. Hope you guys had a good day yesterday. It's on Sunday. Okay. Wisdom. Please give me some wisdom on this pair. Some wisdom. What's going to be the ultimate result with this pair and this wisdom? What's going to be the ultimate result? The end result for this pair? Boom, that flipped. Very rigid. Very, very rigid. This one popped out too. The grove. There's the bench. Yeah, very rigid within their environment. Their environment's going to be very, very rigid. Very rigid. Socially rigid too. She looked really rigid in New York, didn't she? I thought she looked really rigid. She looked really nervous. She looked like a major bundle of nerves, and then she did kind of tongue lash Harry at one point, punish him like the child because she's the Queen of Cups. She's the mother trying to teach him, be the teacher, and the student didn't obey, and she did kind of give him a little tongue lashing because her student didn't do as he was told. So yes, a very rigid lifestyle between the two of them. So yeah, that's fun. Okay. Let's get some more. I will get this one. Let's get some more on this pair, on the end result, end result, end result. We've got here surrender in reverse and relationship. Yeah, they don't want to surrender the relationship. Jeez. So they're really struggling to keep it together. They're really trying to keep it together so they can look like that, the global teachers of a higher consciousness, the woke pair. They don't want to surrender it. So they're still hanging by a thread, you guys. Hanging by a thread right now. Let's get the center of the situation. Center of it, yeah, they really think they're going to be successful. So they think they can still get that success. Yeah, she is just so stubborn, you guys. She's unbending, she's stubborn, she's absolutely relentless. Her family said she was absolutely relentless. She does not give up easily. And so that's her teaching right there as far as I'm concerned. So it's looking like it's still hanging in there. She doesn't want to surrender him. She needs him for her money. There we go. We've got here the world. Yeah, they want the whole world because they want they think they're going to be successful in front of the whole world. They're still clinging to that whole hope. They don't want to let go. They don't want to relent because the family won't take them back. William said, no, you're not doing a baptism here. They know they've been told no. There's probably a lot under the surface. They know the rejection's there. And so they have no choice. They cannot surrender their passions and what they're going for. Under the surface, strategy. They're going to focus on their strategy. In the center, they're going to act like the real appreciation. And from, oh, we're so grateful. Oh, we're so this. Oh, I just love you. Oh, let me hug you. So they want to put out that whole good juju. Even though we know there's sneaky fox, untrustworthy, Seven of Swords, liars, Three of Swords, betrayal, heartache, sorrow, and divide. They really try and paint this whole different public image, as we always know. So it's no different. Same old, you guys. Hope you enjoyed this. Till next time, like and subscribe. Bye.